Yo, welcome back. Currently out for a morning walk right now, but this video is going to be eating only foods from my native state, which is obviously Michigan. So I'm going to go finish this walk and I'll catch up with you guys in the kitchen for brekkie. All right, so I just got back from the walk, and what do I mean when I say only eating foods from Michigan? Well, basically anything that's grown or cultivated here, so cows, chickens, eggs, dairy, and then any other crops that are grown. Because here in the great state of Michigan, wouldn't change a single thing. Actually, I'm just kidding, I would change a lot. Specifically the Michigan left. Bro, whoever invented that, smart idea, bro, I'm coming for you. So we're doing dinner for breakfast and breakfast for dinner, because any good girl will say reverse is better. At least that's what I've heard. But so we're gonna be doing some healthy chicken and waffle sandwiches. So obviously gonna need some chicken. Then for the batter, I'm doing a different kind of batter. I'm gonna be using some potato flour. Reason I'm gonna be using potato flour is because potatoes are the second most produced commodity here in Michigan. And to bind it all together, we're gonna be doing some egg whites, because Michigan ranks 7th in total egg production in the US. So yeah, obviously how are you gonna have chicken without eggs? Nice to see that we're producing this many eggs, probably because I'm living here to fertilize all of them. But so I'm gonna start prepping all this shit. Okay, so I just portioned out 2 servings of the chicken tenderloins right now. What's gonna give it this fried component is some cornstarch. So I got 2 tablespoons in here. Mix it with some other spices like some pepper, garlic powder, chopped onions, chili powder, and feel free to season it however you want. So once that's all mixed, we're gonna put it into the bag. And just shake it around. Make sure all the chicken gets nice and evenly coated. This is gonna act as like the breading to our chicken. And I also preheated the oven to 425. Okay, so once you put your chicken on a baking sheet, you're gonna put it into the oven for 20 minutes. Now it's time to work on the batter. So we're gonna go in with 2.5 servings of egg whites. And we're gonna go in with 2 servings of the potato flour. And I also forgot, we're gonna add some, what is this? Baking powder to make it rise. And again, feel free to season it up however much you want. So I'm gonna go with some pepper, garlic powder, love this shit. Some more chili powder, chopped onion. And just to give it some more saltiness, we're gonna add some liquid aminos. Feel free to use soy sauce, basically the same thing. 1 single load should do.
That's what she said.
So I'm gonna mix this shit up. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so as you guys can see right now, it's pretty thick. We wanna make it a little bit more runny so we can actually make it into waffles. So to give it some like creaminess, like rather than mashed potatoes or something, add your milk of choice. I'm just gonna do almond milk. Okay, so once it gets around to this consistency, it's kind of like real mashed potatoes, should be good. Periodically adding almond milk to it, but I'll say about half a cup. So once that's done, you're gonna get your waffle maker. I just happen to have this mini one, which is like perfect size for our sandwich. So I'm gonna go ahead, plug the waffle maker in, and start making these bad boys. Okay, so here we go. 2 absolutely beautiful sandwiches. The smells in here are amazing. I wish you could smell it. Absolutely delicious. Kind of a mess, as you can imagine. Definitely would go for a fork and knife next time. Just felt like I was in a food eating contest with Eric the Electric. But anyway, super good. Gonna head to the gym and I'll catch up with you guys for the post-workout meal. All right, so just got back from the gym. Absolutely booked it home, sped the entire way because I needed to get here in time for my anabolic window. Or it's probably catabolic now since I'm in a cut. I'm just kidding. The anabolic window does not exist. Kind of like the girl that loves you. But check out the gym fit real quick. Anyways, I'm gonna start prepping for meal number 2. Okay, so for this meal, kind of got like a country scramble going on, but I'm gonna call it a state scramble. I know, pretty original, right? But so for the base, again, egg whites, only time white supremacy is acceptable. At least I think. Then for some added protein, we got some tempeh. Tempeh is basically just fermented soybeans. For some veggies, we got some red onion. Can't really tell. When we cut this up, we're not gonna cry, because we ain't no bitch. Ain't no bitches in here, bro. And we got some San Marzano style tomatoes, some spaghetti squash, and some carrots. And we're gonna sprinkle on some dairy-free mozzarella. And Michigan ranked 5th in total dairy production in the US as well. And might top it off with a little dollop of pumpkin too, because obviously Michigan produces a lot of squash and pumpkins. So I'm gonna cut all this shit up, start cooking it on the pan, and I'll catch up with you guys shortly. Okay, so got all the vegetables frying up right here. Nice little char on them, give them some flavor. Now we're gonna add the egg whites. Oh God, if you can see, just a pool of egg whites. Doesn't really look like egg whites. But so I'm gonna go ahead and pour these in. And now we're gonna season. Some pepper, garlic powder, some basil, chopped onions, and some celery salt. Whip all this shit up. Bro, that should gonna be busting through. Alright, this shit's looking done, so I'm gonna go ahead and plate it up. Alright, so here it is. Got a little bit of that pumpkin on there, cheese, everything. Of course, got my girl Cholula on it. If there's any time I'm gonna allow a girl to please me, I'm gonna do it. Oh, holy shit, I sound like every single frat guy ever. And of course, for the bev with Michigan, had to get some Vernors, like it's either that or some Better Made chips, so I haven't had this shit in so long. Makes me feel like I'm a 40-year-old dad or something. Oh, and so macros will be on the screen for this whole entire thing. It's a lot of food, a lot of egg whites. That was a sea of egg whites. All right, that was post-workout meal. Very good. Each bite would be a different flavor from all the vegetables. And also tempeh is like really underrated. Highly recommend you guys try it out. Catch up with you guys for dinner. Okay, now it's time for dinner. And as I said before, we're doing breakfast for dinner. And so what do you think about when you think of Michigan? You think of apples and you think of cherries. So we're gonna be making some protein apple bread. This recipe actually wasn't mine, but I'll be sure to link it down below if you guys wanna look at it. But it's a long laundry list of ingredients. So you're gonna need some flour, lemon juice, applesauce, baking powder, baking soda, apple of choice, went with a Gala, vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg, sugar, but we're going with the 0-calorie version, brown sugar, but again, 0-calorie version, and protein powder of choice, vanilla preferably, so yeah, that's what I'm using. Gonna start prepping this shit and I'll catch up with you guys shortly. Okay, so got my apples cooking right now. Mixed it together with the brown sugar, vanilla, cinnamon, and lemon juice. Gotta let this cook down for a little bit and I'll catch up with you guys when it's done. Okay, so just finished up the apples now and combined the rest of our ingredients together. Now it says to fold them in. So once this is done, we're gonna put it in a greased bread pan and then pop it into the oven. Okay, so the bread is done and that thing took 45 minutes. So you bet I'm freaking hungry. Gonna give you guys a POV of me pulling it out right now. I'm just kidding, I don't wanna burn myself. Okay, so here it is, whole entire thing came out. Looks and smells absolutely amazing. I'll put the calories on the screen right now for you guys. Gonna absolutely devour this thing. All right, so I'll give you guys first bite impression real quick. Really good. Definitely wasn't worth the 45-minute wait. Got some soy milk yogurt with a serving of apple butter mixed in. Probably gonna use this as like a dipping sauce. Gonna be absolutely crazy, but I'll enjoy this real quick. And yeah, see you soon. Okay, so just finished that. Apple bread was really good. Honestly, wouldn't make it again though. 40 freaking minutes. Like that's an eternity for me. But yeah, pretty good day overall. Had a lot of fun doing it. I'm gonna definitely keep making those like freaking chicken and potato waffle sandwiches. Those things had me freaking, again, curling my toes. But if you made it this far in the video, thank you. Thank you for giving me the time of your day to watch this. Like and comment what other states I should do, if any, that you want to see. And I will see you in the next one.